Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 8th. So, I vlogged yesterday during my lunch break. And now I'm vlogging this morning. I just got out the shower. So, yesterday was amazing. At Blink, it went so well. I was there from 6 to 8. So my day was really productive at work from at my 9 to 5, and then I changed at 5 o'clock. And then what's cool is that I can walk over to Blink, so I got to Blink around like 5:45, put my stuff in my locker, and then it was like game time. And like I'm so welcomed with open arms when I get there. It feels like home. Yeah, like I'm just like on such a high from yesterday. So for the 2 hours that I was there, I was working at the front. Definitely like out of my element because I've never worked in an environment like this before. So I was working up at the front, and I was shadowing, and I answered the phones and I practiced what we're supposed to say over the phone. I was told good job. I got to meet people. Like I was just engaging with members and with my colleagues. I was so excited. I still am excited. Yeah, I learned like the system, what happens when members don't bring cards, how to check items out, just a lot of different things. It was really, really cool. And then I finished my modules that I need to do for training, but something really like cool happened. So the trainers, we help, it's our job, sorry, it's our job to work with clients with their startup sessions. When they join Blink, they get a free startup session. So I was up front and shadowing, and I was just saying, hi, welcome to people. And I was talking to these two folks. They were friends, and we just said hi. And I was just asking them about what they do and their exercise regimen, just talking to them. And one of them does CrossFit, and then the other wants to get back into their routine of working out. And we were just chatting, and it's just me, like I always wanted to be a reporter, so I ask a lot of questions. Doesn't matter who you are. I ask like 20 questions or more. So yeah, I was just asking questions, and we were just chatting. And one of them was like, "Well, sounds like you have a good handle on things. If you ever needed any tips or just like form checks or just like anything, like you can use your startup session if you want to." And then I was told that they had used it already. And then they were like, "Oh, thank you for the compliment, but no, like I need help." And I was like, "Oh yeah." So we were talking about like their goals, just like overall, like it was cool. Like they opened up to me about like their story, their personal stories of like weight loss. So they were chatting with me, and the thing is, they didn't realize that I was a trainer, which is fine. Because I had shared them, like, that's great work. That's a big accomplishment. If they recognize that that's an accomplishment, and what are they doing to, like, maintain that? How do they feel? Just all that kind of stuff that I would talk to anybody about, whether I was a trainer or not. And I had shared with them, like, how I used to weigh 227 pounds, and now, like, I'm typically around 138, 139. And they were like, "What?" And then they were like, "Wait, you're a trainer here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, like, are you new?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm new." They're like, "Oh, we like your energy." And I was like, "Oh, I like yours too." So I remember their names, of course. And I was just chatting. One of them had went with one of my colleagues. And then my colleague is like, "Jess, when are you starting your sessions? My startup sessions?" And I was like, "That's a good question. I have to ask my boss." And she's like, "Because he wants a session with you." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Hi again." So I wound up signing these two folks up for their 2 startup sessions. And they were talking to me about their goals and what they want to do, and how, like, the times they need to work out at 6 o'clock. That's the time that I get there. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is real. This happened? Oh my gosh. And the time just flew. And then before you know it, it was 8 o'clock and it was time for me to go. I got home about 9 and I was just like, all right, I gotta eat quick and go to sleep because I gotta wake up at 3:30. So I ate real quick. Yeah, I ate real quick, got my food log all set so I could send it to Abel. Then woke up at 3:30 and I got to the gym. When I wake up at 3:30, I stretch. I do everything here. Like I stretch and just get myself ready. And then, yeah, I got to the gym at around 4. I started my workout, I think, around like 4:05. I got to check the timestamp. And today was full body day, programmed by Abel. And we started a new 4-week cycle. And yup, that workout got me right. Totally feeling it. But yeah, I watched form videos and I upload the videos into our shared album. And like, I wait anxiously every Tuesday for him to review. And I get a thumbs up if I got it right. So I've been waiting for like a 6 out of 6. So I'm hoping I get a 6 out of 6. And the thing is that, like, I know I wait for him to do it. And the whole idea is that I need to know that I got my form right. So I took my time today. Not that I rushed, but I really took my time on focusing on form. And I took a couple of videos more than once of each exercise. So I'm confident that I got a 6 out of 6. But we'll see. I'll update you tomorrow. And yeah, so then I got home. It is 6:41. I got home at like 5:35. So I come home and I weighed myself because I weigh myself daily for data purposes. And I took a shower. And then like on Tuesdays, I like to post like my workouts on Instagram. I just like to share. Like I generally, from doing this vlog and doing Instagram, I'm not trying to make money off of this. This is just like who I am. I like to engage and I like to share. I used to have like an Instagram account back in the day and I stopped using it because I was just like, oh, I hate oversharing. Like, this is not me. This is not what I want to do. Because I feel like if you're in my life, you should know what's going on because I'll share it with you. So this account that I have on Instagram, just really, I share what really interests me, which is food, health, and fitness. So yeah, like I'm not trying to gain anything. I just want to connect with people and learn and like just share. I don't claim to be no expert because I am not an expert. I am just a human being on this earth who is trying to live her best life every day. And I want to share what I learn with like the world. And yeah, make this world a better place. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me. So yeah, I have a lot of energy. So yeah, like this vlogging's cool. And to think that I love to write. I do love to write because it's reflective. But I really like doing this. This is super, super cool. So whoever is watching, thank you. Because I know I can talk. But yeah, so yeah, and I've been dealing with like confidence issues as I was discussing yesterday. Just confidence in working with clients. This is a brand new world for me. I'm scared. But like Abel and I were chatting, I will always make it work. I will always find a way to make it work. And the whole thing is just like putting myself in the moment. I'm getting scared and nervous because of the anticipation of what's to come. And when I throw myself in it, it goes away. So like yesterday, I was just thrown in, like go to the desk, talk to people, do it. And I did it and bam, it happened. So next week, I'm gonna start working with clients. Yeah! Okay, so I can't wait to discuss that. But yeah, 2019 has been the year where I've been wanting to push myself to evolve and to grow. And I'm proud of that. This is the first time I've ever worked out in a gym. This is I studied this massive test through NASM to become a trainer. I've never learned this kind of stuff before. I'm lifting heavy. I'm in the gym like almost all the time now, working with a bell to help me become a better, like a good trainer, and a version of a bell. His body of work I take seriously, so I want to make him proud when I'm out there working with others. And just like so many things, like I work out in my sports bra now. I would never do that. Yeah, I went through in an earlier video a lot of the things that I've done this year, but like getting this job. What in the heck? Like, wow. Yeah. Trying to think what else I want to close with. This video is getting long. It's at 11 minutes and 14 seconds. But yeah, I didn't do this alone though. I like to really thank my peeps. Number one, Belle, for sure. And everyone else, like, thank you. Thank you so much. This October has been a different October, and I'm grateful for that. My dad passed away 5 years ago, and the past 4 Octobers I just dread it, and I want every day to pass as fast as possible. And this October has been different. It's been a good October. So on that note, goodbye. See ya tomorrow.